What's happening, red carpet queens? Get ready to dive headfirst into the whirlwind of what's buzzing right now. The news cycle never sleeps, and neither do we, bringing you the hottest updates before they even hit the mainstream. We've got a lineup today that's packed with major moments, from unexpected controversies to behind-the-scenes glimpses of your favorite stars. You won't want to miss a single second of this. First up, a shocking statement from a beloved actress is causing a major stir online. Then, we're jetting off to the UK to catch up with a culinary star, making a surprising big-screen debut. But wait, there's more. We'll uncover a surprising cinematic confession from a two-time Oscar winner about the one film she could watch forever. And finally, we're giving you a sneak peek at the must-see movies hitting the big screen this fall, with an incredible list that's sure to get you excited. So buckle up, because this is Red Carpet Queens, and we're about to break it all down. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Emma Stone faces backlash for tone-deaf remarks on CEO killing case. This situation has ignited a firestorm of criticism online. Actress Emma Stone is currently facing significant backlash following controversial remarks she made comparing her new film, Bugonia, to the real-life case of alleged CEO killer Luigi Mangione. The comments, made during a Q&A session at the Telluride Film Festival on August 30th, have been widely labeled as tone-deaf and insensitive by a growing number of critics and fans. Stone, who stars in Yorgos Lanthimos' upcoming dark drama, plays a healthcare executive who is abducted in the film. The storyline's parallels to real-world violence, specifically the murder of United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson by Luigi Mangione on December 4, 2024, have drawn sharp criticism. During the festival, Stone expressed how unsettlingly close the film's plot felt to current events. "What's really crazy, after we had shot the film I Live in New York, we heard someone was shot up the street. It was a healthcare CEO. You know, because Luigi, you guys heard about this," she recounted. She further elaborated on the unsettling feeling, stating, "It was wild, because we had all just been in a basement filming together, talking about these issues and the bigger meaning of everything. It keeps hitting you that the world is so deeply fraught and terrifying in so many ways." These statements, intended to highlight the film's thematic resonance, unfortunately backfired spectacularly. The online reaction was swift and harsh. On platforms like X, formerly Twitter, users did not hold back their disapproval. Phrases like "wow, she's ignorant," and accusations of condescension quickly surfaced. One user commented, "Emma Stone assumes Americans are stupid and do not hear or read the news. Respect for her, will not support her projects." The sentiment escalated, with some labeling her comments as propaganda and suggesting the film was deliberately designed to mirror the Mangione case. One particularly strong reaction stated, "FC King propaganda. Of course it has terrifying parallels, it's a FC King intentional FC King parody. This SHT is meant to convince you that you should be afraid of him, not the mass murderer in the story." Another user suggested her lack of preparedness, for the role was evident in her remarks regarding the Mangione case. Despite the controversy, Bugonia itself is garnering significant critical praise. Reviewers have hailed it as a genre-bending thriller and a wild, genre-hopping blast of suspense, sci-fi, paranoia, and dark comedy. Stone's performance as the CEO has been lauded as daring and darkly convincing, with critics calling her a bold, creative performer who is laceratingly funny and bracingly convincing. However, some critics, like Stephanie Zacherk of Time, noted that while Stone can do anything, that doesn't mean she should, labeling the film as punishing. Director Yorgos Lanthimos defended the film's themes, pushing back against the label of dystopian. He argued that much of the film's content reflects present-day realities, stating, "Not much of the dystopia in this film is fictional. A lot of it reflects the real world. If anything, this film says, this is happening now, and actually it became more relevant as time went by." Meanwhile, Stone herself has spoken about her physical transformation for the role, including shaving her head, a move that brought up emotional memories of her mother's experience with breast cancer. Her friend Jennifer Lawrence initially had reservations about the drastic hair change, but ultimately found Stone looked beautiful. This controversy is heating up fast, but we've got more fascinating stories coming your way. Up next, a surprising turn of events for a chef who's now starring alongside Stone. Brighton chef Cherri Jones lands speaking role in Emma Stone's Bugonia. A familiar face from reality TV is now making a splash in Hollywood. Cherri Jones, widely known as Momma Cherri, a celebrated chef from Brighton, has revealed her exciting new role in the upcoming Hollywood film Bugonia, starring Emma Stone and Jesse Plemons. This marks a significant career leap for Jones, who first gained national recognition on Gordon Ramsay's Kitchen Nightmares. Her involvement in the Yorgos Lanthimos-directed film, described as a genre-bending thriller, has generated considerable buzz among her fans and the culinary world. Jones, who hails from Philadelphia, will portray an injured employee within a factory owned by Emma Stone's character, a high-powered CEO. The film's plot, as Jones understands it, centers on the kidnapping of this CEO by two men who believe she is an alien plotting to destroy Earth. She described her scene as pretty crucial and confirmed she has spoken lines opposite Jesse Plemons. The opportunity arose unexpectedly when a Brighton-based casting agency reached out, seeking extras who could work in the UK. Jones, initially applying for an extra role, was asked to submit a 5-minute self-introduction video. "I knew nothing about the film. The only question they asked was, 'Do you believe in the supernatural?'" she recalled. Her compelling audition tape impressed the casting agency so much that they invited her to audition for a speaking role. "We recorded just me saying the lines. Then she told me, 'You're not going to believe it, they want you,'" Jones shared, still expressing disbelief and excitement about the outcome. Although she did not meet Emma Stone on set, Jones has expressed admiration for the actress, noting from the trailers that Stone is one of these actors that really works from the soul, and commending her dedication, particularly her shaved head for the role, which Jones confirmed is real. Momma Cherri's journey to the big screen is a testament to her adaptability and charisma. After launching her Brighton-based restaurant, Momma Cherri's Soul Food Shack, in 2001, she became a household name through her appearances on Kitchen Nightmares. While the restaurant closed in 2009 due to economic challenges, Cherri Jones has continued to engage with the community through various events. Her passion for hospitality extended even to the film set, where she couldn't resist feeding the crew. "Being Momma Cherri, I baked up lots of key lime pies. I made little mini macaroni and cheeses. I traveled up with about 50 portions. I'm not going anywhere and not feeding anyone. I love the people that work behind the set. They're the real angels behind the production," she said, highlighting her generous spirit. Bugonia premiered at the Venice Film Festival on August 28 and is slated for a wider release on October 31. Jones's inclusion adds an intriguing layer to the film, blending the worlds of culinary fame and cinematic performance. Her transition from the kitchen to a speaking role in a major Hollywood production, alongside acclaimed actors like Emma Stone and Jesse Plemons, is a remarkable achievement that underscores her multifaceted talent. From unexpected movie stars to surprising personal favorites, we're uncovering more about Hollywood's elite. Next up, find out which classic comedy Emma Stone says she could watch on repeat forever. Emma Stone reveals the one movie she could watch, on a loop, over and over. Beyond her Oscar-winning performances, a legendary comedy holds a special place in her heart. Emma Stone, a powerhouse in the film industry with 2 Academy Awards to her name, has achieved a remarkable level of success at a young age. Her collaborations with director Yorgos Lanthimos, including The Favorite and Poor Things, have cemented her status as a versatile and critically acclaimed actress. While her professional life is often in the spotlight, fans are always curious about her personal tastes, particularly her downtime viewing habits. While Stone has cited Charlie Chaplin's silent classic, City Lights, as a favorite film, even listing it among her 4 favorites, in a discussion with Letterboxd, there's one particular movie she claims she could watch endlessly. In an interview with HuffPost, when asked about the one DVD she'd choose if stranded on a desert island, Stone revealed her ultimate comfort watch. "The only movie I can watch on a loop, over and over, is Help, the Beatles movie." She described it as so funny and irreverent and great. Help, released in 1965, was the Beatles' second feature film, following the success of A Hard Day's Night. The movie is a psychedelic comedy that centers on Ringo Starr's character, who finds himself in a perilous situation after putting on a cursed ring that marks him as a sacrifice for a cult ritual. The plot unfolds as the other Beatles members try to rescue him, leading to a series of outlandish adventures that include skiing, shrinking to microscopic size, and engaging in mock warfare. The film is known for its zany humor and surreal sequences, a style that clearly resonates with Stone. Stone's connection to the Beatles runs deeper than just a fan of their film. She has a personal history with Paul McCartney, even having a tattoo on her wrist designed by him. This tattoo is a reference to Blackbird, a song that holds significance as her mother's favorite. Furthermore, Stone collaborated with McCartney on the music video for his song, Who Cares?, where she portrayed a patient who enters a vibrant, dreamlike world after being hypnotized by the music icon himself. This deep-seated appreciation for the legendary band, spanning their music, films, and artistic endeavors, highlights how the Beatles have been an integral part of her life. Her ability to not only admire, but also participate in the creative output of her idols, like working with McCartney, underscores a unique intersection of fandom and professional achievement. The experience of being hypnotized by one of her idols for a music video is a testament to the surreal and rewarding moments her career has offered. From personal cinematic obsessions to the broader landscape of upcoming films, we're keeping you updated. Get ready for our next segment as we reveal a curated list of the most exciting movies hitting the big screen this fall. A guide to the hottest movies this fall, from Oscar contenders to sci-fi spectacles. As the seasons change, so does the cinematic landscape, with a packed slate of diverse and anticipated releases. Summer may be winding down, but the film industry is gearing up for a spectacular fall season, promising a rich array of movies that cater to every taste. This year's lineup is particularly exciting, featuring a mix of potential Oscar contenders, auteur-driven projects, and genre-defying narratives. From the minds of acclaimed directors like Jordan Peele and Paul Thomas Anderson to the return of blockbuster franchises, there's something for everyone to look forward to in the coming months. Kicking off the season is Him, produced by Jordan Peele and starring Marlon Wayans in a darker role as an NFL player at an isolated training facility. Set to open on September 19th, this sports drama delves into the psyche of elite athletes. Following closely is Paul Thomas Anderson's Vineland adaptation, starring Leonardo DiCaprio as the leader of ex-revolutionaries, set to release on September 26th. The film boasts an impressive cast including Teyana Taylor, Regina Hall, and Benicio del Toro. October brings a wave of highly anticipated films. On October 3rd, Dwayne "The Rock" Johnson stars as MMA fighter Mark Kerr in Benny Safdie's A24 sports drama, The Smashing Machine. Having already received a 15-minute standing ovation at the Venice Film Festival, it's poised for critical acclaim. Luca Guadagnino's latest, Untitled, opening October 10th, stars Julia Roberts as a college professor embroiled in a sexual abuse accusation, promising to be a major talking point. Also on October 10th, Rose Byrne plays a mother pushed to her psychological limit in Mary Bronstein's Untitled, a film generating Oscar buzz. Catherine Bigelow returns with A House of Dynamite on October 24th, a tense action thriller about the U.S. government's response to a nuclear missile attack, starring Rebecca Ferguson and Idris Elba. Jafar Panahi's latest, an exploration of a former prisoner's reunion with his torturer, opens October 15th. Mid-October continues the excitement with Kelly Reichardt's The Mastermind Eye on October 17th, starring Josh O'Connor as an art thief. Jeremy Allen White takes on the role of Bruce Springsteen in Deliver Me from Nowhere, focusing on the creation of his 1982 album, releasing October 24th. Also on October 24th, the highly anticipated reunion of Emma Stone and Yorgos Lanthimos in Bugonia, a remake of the South Korean sci-fi film Save the Green Planet. Arrives. The film features Stone as a CEO suspected of being an alien. November's releases include Joachim Trier's Sentimental Value on November 7th, reuniting with Renata Riensvee to explore estranged sisters confronting their father. Jennifer Lawrence stars in Lynn Ramsey's raw drama, Die, My Love, also on November 7th, portraying a mother experiencing a psychological break. Osgood Perkins' latest horror offering, Keeper, lands on November 14th, expected to deliver unsettling vibes and gore. As the year concludes, December offers a strong finish. 100 Nights of Hero, a historical fantasy starring Charlie XCX, premieres December 5th. Claire Zhao's Hamnet, a fictionalized account of Shakespeare's family, is described as emotionally shattering and arrives December 12th. James Cameron's Avatar, Fire and Ash, is set to dominate the holiday season, opening December 19th, following the success of the Minecraft movie. Finally, South Korean director Park Chan-wook's black comedy work, and Josh Safdie's Marty Supreme. Inspired by a 1950s ping-pong player and featuring a star-studded cast including Timothée Chalamet, both open on December 25th. That's all the news we have for you today, but don't go anywhere. We'll be right back with a quick recap of today's top stories and your full call to action. That's a wrap on today's Buzz, Queens. We heard about Emma Stone's controversial remarks, a Brighton chef's surprising movie debut, the one film Emma Stone could watch forever, and a sneak peek at the fall's hottest movie releases. Don't miss out on any of the action. Make sure to smash that like button, subscribe to Red Carpet Queens for all your hottest updates, and ring that notification bell so you're always the first to know. Follow us on all our socials to stay connected and join the conversation. We'll see you in the next one.